Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, rather than call this the Bulldog Reports, you know what we ought to just call it? To hell in a handbasket, to use the cliche. Because that's where this country is headed. You can't make this up with Joe Biden, Mr. O'Biden. He goes down to Georgia for a political rally, and he can't even remember Ossoff's name, and he says, what you call it? What? Are you kidding me? By the way, are you aware of what Ossoff wants to do? He thinks ICE should make sure every illegal immigrant gets at least the minimum wage. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, did the majority of Americans vote for this? Of course, we know they didn't, but because they stole the election, here we go. Just think about that. Make it illegal immigrants. Open up those floodgates. Everything Obama did was irrational. Made no sense. Now we're going right back to that. Did you hear about this? The FDA? The FDA says if you take the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine, you need to be looking out for Bell's palsy. When's the last time they told you, here's a vaccine, and yep, you might get Bell's palsy, which is, by the way, a neurological condition, which begs the question, if it caused Bell's palsy, what else is it doing to your neurological system? I'm not taking the vaccine. Biden is now appointed, or he's nominated, or he's going to nominate Pete Buttigieg, the 38-year-old mayor of Gary, Indiana. You can't make, South Bend, Indiana. To, I don't even have an earpiece, I corrected myself. To transportation secretary. Biden's cabinet is just full of retread hacks. America voted for this? Really? Who are the people that voted? Oh, I'm sorry. Donald Trump was a big meanie. We needed Joe Biden. Transportation secretary? What skills does he bring to that job? The cabinet is a joke. Oh, Yellen, the nominee for the Treasury Secretary, they met with the racial injustice people this week. Can't make it up. See where Joel Osteen, we posted this. Remember, I do the Bulldog Reports just from stories we post. Joel Osteen got over $4 million of federal taxpayer money for his megachurch. You know what? I look at Joel Osteen, I listen to him, I watch him and his wife, and I'm like, who are these people that want to listen to this guy? He's just a creepy dude. And I know that's going to piss a lot of you off, you Joel Osteen cult followers. I'm sorry. I don't get it. We'll never get it. You know what's so funny? He's one of those guys that, you deserve to prosper. God wants you to be rich. Yeah, he wants you to be rich, obviously, doesn't he, Joel? And last but not least on the Bulldog Reports, you know, all this cancer culture, taking down statues, so forth and so on. They used to be slave owners. San Francisco, the name Abraham Lincoln isn't good enough for them. Do you believe it? A school named Abraham Lincoln's got to have its name changed. Only in San Francisco. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, for 8 years, I sat back, like you, and watched the Obama administration giving billions of dollars to Iran, cash last day, you know, letting Russia do whatever they want, China do whatever they want, let everybody do whatever they want, screw up Syria, let a caliphate take over Iraq, you know, energy dependence, open borders, regulate anything and everything was just stupid. And we're going back to that for four more freaking years. Bunch of morons. You tired of me quoting Stork from Animal House? I'm just sorry. It's the most fitting quote that I can come up with. A bunch of morons. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Be witty and wise, not a moron.